Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
The title of a blog post just published to LockerGnome.com reads, "If Apple isn't concerned about the Amazon Kindle Fire, why should you be?" We've covered in earlier videos why you can't effectively compare a Kindle Fire to an iPad. They are similar in the sense that they offer a larger screen, touch experiences. You can browse the web. You can download applications, but really that's kind of where the similarities end between the two. Not only are we talking about dramatic price points, usability differences, I don't want to go in too far in talking about how they're really not comparable. But, this blog post brings up a very interesting idea in that Apple is in a completely different league. I mean, yes, beyond price point than Amazon with their Kindle Fire. Amazon has a completely different set of services that it's pushing. Whether we're talking about Amazon Prime and the content available through Prime, they've got an entire, their Galaxy was built on, and I don't mean Samsung Galaxy, it's a different product. I mean, their universe was built, I don't mean Lego Universe, that's a different product. Their world, no, I don't mean Mario World, okay. Amazon is all about selling you stuff, right? I mean, that's what you think. I need to buy something, check Amazon. I need to get a book, Amazon. It's like branded into our heads. So Amazon is using this gateway drug, this Kindle Fire, for a different reason. They're not making a lot of money with the hardware because they're making up for it in services and software. Makes the world go round. So why should you be concerned about the Amazon Kindle Fire, even if you don't have one? This is something that is very interesting, and as I said, the blog post really details this, I think, fully. But I think for consumers, what this means for you is more affordable experiences in the tablet market. Doesn't mean that all of them are going to be good. Sometimes you get what you pay for. And $200 is about as bottom to the barrel as you can get. Bottom of the barrel. Sorry for tripping over my words there. I have a Kindle Fire. I am not thrilled about having a Kindle Fire. I don't even think I could effectively recommend a Kindle Fire to people. I'd say, wait, save your money. What it's going to do for the marketplace is drive other price points down. Because other, say, Android tablets that are Android outright, rather than using Android but kind of burying it as Amazon has done with the Kindle Fire experience, we should see much more affordable tablets in general. I don't think Apple's going to lower its price point. It doesn't need to. It really doesn't. It's leading the market, and I don't think any of its market share is going to be eaten away by an array of cheaper tablets. You might remember when the HP touchpad dropped down to $99 or $150, kind of a fire sale. All the geeks that I knew of were going crazy trying to get this thing. Not because it was the HP touchpad, not because it was called touchpad, not because it was made by HP, not because it ran WebOS, but because it was $99. That's like geek impulse buy territory. So you should be concerned about the Amazon Kindle Fire for a lot of different reasons. And we outlined the good and the bad of why this is something that is kind of a game changer. Even if you didn't like it, if you don't like it, if you love it, it's been a very, very nice entry to the marketplace. It's kind of kind of advanced the idea that you could have a touch experience on a larger screen and not have to pay a lot of money. This is going to drive a lot of price points down. I think we're going to see a lot more tablet experiences become more affordable because how are you going to compete with Apple? You can't compete on price. You can't compete on features. You can compete on software, kind of, but that's really not the case anymore. How can you compete with other tablet producers? Well, you're pretty much relegated to price if your whole operating system is the same. If it's one Android tablet versus another, yeah, there's a couple of different features that might be available, but I'm telling you, consumers, their number one question, how much does it cost? How much does it cost? Amazon is, to me, if there's a concerning point, and Ron in this article titled, as I said at the beginning of the video. The concerning thing to me is that Amazon is already a force to be reckoned with. I use Amazon. I love Amazon. I pay $80 a year for Amazon Prime, and it saves me money on shipping and handling. I've done a video before and articles on what we get in the Seattle area. Amazon Fresh delivery of groceries. Very nice, very convenient, very affordable. You know, I use Amazon to buy things online. I use Amazon to store my wish list. Now they have this tablet experience that's pulling me deeper into the world of Amazon. And they are building, I would say, probably what will be a lot of people, as far as tablet experiences are concerned, their first experience with an Android ecosystem. It is Android. You can run Android apps on a Kindle Fire out of the box without rooting it. You have to go through Amazon's App Store. And that's, for the most part, most people will. And I think that's fine. But it's creating an experience that other Android device producers and other tablet producers, well, not others, everyone but Apple, has to play catch up with. Amazon's created a good price point. They've got a universe of services that can complement everything that they're doing with that Kindle Fire, and they are becoming the gateway for content. Think about that for just a second. When Amazon becomes the gateway for content, reading it, watching it, that's that one provider, it becomes dangerous. It's nice to have competition in the marketplace. Who else can compete with Amazon right now? Directly. You've got bits and pockets of kind of competition, but who out there today is competing with Amazon? Google is the closest one. And to add insult to injury, they're using Google's operating system. Not exactly against them, in spite of them. So be concerned. It's nice to have competition, and I don't know if we're really seeing it specifically with the Kindle Fire. Hopefully soon. Hopefully Amazon won't get so big that they become the only game in town, because then everybody will lose. Don't know what you guys think about the article or this particular video. You have your own comments about Amazon, the Kindle Fire. I know it's going to devolve into a whole debate on the iPad versus the Kindle Fire, but believe me, there's much more at stake than just the latest gadget on your desk.